My man's from old Brooklyn, not that new shit. I feel you with that, bro. We definitely from old Brooklyn, not this new shit.
That gentrified Brooklyn, bro.
Yuck.
Shit is fucking trash.
Yuck.
So this is Grind Your Gears, where Caps speaks his mind about things going on during the week. And one of the things that I wanted to slap a friend of mine. He keeps sending me these you know, there used to be this colored hair dude in the music industry, and he used to like pop shit. No, we don't say his name up here. You know, like he was just up there, and then he was like an informant, and he ratted on his whole crew, and he blamed like his crew fucking trying to sleep with his baby mama. So a friend of mine keeps sending me these videos. So Duke was out there again with a bag of money, talking about, you know, his net worth. I think he was trying to like take a little dig at Lil Durk.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
But my thing is like, and he always tries to say, oh yeah, well, that's Brooklyn. That's the king of New York. I said, no. That's gentrified Brooklyn. That's not real Brooklyn. That's not real Brooklyn.
Oh, absolutely not.
You know what I'm saying? It's just not. Absolutely. And it's funny. There's always a purpose. So, you know, if you guys listened to last week's episode, which was pretty fucking hilarious.
I apologize for my Drink Champs audition. Pretty embarrassing on my part. My bad.
Nah, you're good. These things happen. So while we were up there, I told you that a friend of mine, Mr. Bodansky, big fan of Flaco's.
Yeah, man.
So today he's like, yo, when you record, I need you to tell Flaco there's 3 reasons why I support him tooth and nail. That's his exact words. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
First and foremost, he said, he pronounced it L&B Spumoni Garden. First and foremost. Second, you called it a grandma pie. And last but not least, third, he said you corrected your boy trying to say it was Ilios before the dudes with the jumpsuits pulled up.
No, I didn't correct him. What I said to his bitch ass was like, oh, you can say this while we in the substation a mile away. I cussed his ass out for it. I said, I dare you to say that shit on the line while them boys in the jumpsuits. Because I'm telling you right now, it would have been like the Thriller fucking movie. It would have been like the Thriller fucking shit where I was with you for a second and you turn around. I'd have been stomping you out with them Italians. But you fuck out of here. I ain't catching no beat. You was dead wrong. It would have been me and you going in there together as a tandem, but you would have spun around. I'd have been right there with him with a jumpsuit. Fucking clack.
With some nice fresh cons on.
Oh my God.
Some Adidas Pro models.
Listen, doing the whole kit and caboodle. And the shit, homie from up north too, so he wouldn't know which way to fucking go on that side of Brooklyn, boy. He would have been stuck.
Oh my God, yo! Shout out to Spumoni Garden.
Absolutely.
Spumoni.
L&B.
Let me stand corrected here.
Yeah, man.
He also has a question. He has a question for us. And this is a pretty good one. I'm gonna give you 2 Jets scenarios in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
If we could freeze time and just put these 2 scenarios front and center.
All right.
Would you take a Jets team in the Super Bowl? There's 2 minutes left. They need a touchdown and extra point to win the game. No, I'm sorry. Touchdown wins the game.
Okay.
All right? They score again across the end zone.
6
Fireworks, everything pyros up. Would you take Joe Namath at quarterback, Al Toon, Wayne Corbett, Curtis Martin, Mangold, Jumbo Elliott, is the best offensive line you could have. I forgot.
The Bricker Show got to be on that.
No. The best.
Okay.
The best of the best.
Just saying. Okay. Got you.
Versus to score against the 85 Bears defense. Okay. Now, or do you take the sack exchange?
Which one?
Wait. With Mark Gastineau,
right.
Joe Klecko, Marty Lyons, and Abdul Salam, and you add Bart Scott, and you add Darrelle Revis, and I'll even give you end of his prime Ronnie Lott at safety. That's your defense, and you're up 6 points against the 18 and oops New England Patriots team, which I think was the best offensive team they had.
I think the Patriots would wait.
So you're
no, the Steelers would stop them.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. You're the Jets. You have 2 scenarios in the Super Bowl. You could take Joe Namath. You're down 6 points.
Okay.
With 2 minutes to go on the 5-yard line to score.
Offense. Right. Okay.
With Curtis Martin, Jumbo Elliott,
right.
Mangold, everybody up front.
Okay.
Corbett, Al Toon.
Right. I either want Santana Moss in there somewhere in the slot.
Right.
That was my guy.
But you have to score against the 85 Bears.
85 Bears. I got you.
Or you're the Jets and your defense to stop them from scoring on the 5-yard line with 2 minutes is the sack exchange with Bart Scott, Darrell Revis, and Ronnie Lott versus stopping Tom Brady.
Yeah, them dudes can stop.
And the 18 and oops.
Them dudes can stop. I'll take that. Fuck that.
You taking them?
Yeah. To stop them, hell yeah.
Why would you say that? Why?
I think that's more believable. There's no cap. Like, I mean, I wish I would, but like that is way more of a tangible like, dream and a what if than them fucking Jets, man. Even the best of the best to go up against the 85 Bears. Fuck. I was only 5 years old, but I seen highlights of that shit.
That shit is
yeah, exactly. Like that, man. Nah. I'm not. I won't even play myself with that.
Nah, I feel you, little bro.
Yeah.
So that was his question. Now here's my question for Grindjig Gears, because now the NBA season it's over.
Damn.
The regular season is over, and once again,
no Knicks.
The Knicks are not in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, another pitiful effort. You know what I'm saying? Like it was very bittersweet watching the young guys play at the end of the year. And
shout out to Obi, closed out 41. Yeah, he let them boys play at the end, and
Okay, now, little bro, I'm gonna read you guys on the team, and I'm gonna give you a fantasy scenario.
Okay.
I'm gonna shout out each name. Mm-hmm. You tell me if you keep them or dump them.
Okay.
Keep them or dump them, and then I'm gonna ask you a question afterward.
All
right. So here we go. R.J. Barrett.
Keep.
Alex Burks.
How old is he? Do you have their age?
He's 30 years old. 6'6". Same size as
I'll
Barrett.
dump it. I'll dump him.
You're dumping him.
Yeah.
Evan Fournier.
Keep.
Taj Gibson.
Dump.
Quentin Grimes.
Keep.
Miles McBride.
How old?
We just drafted him. He's 21.
Still rookie. I'll keep him.
Norris Noel.
No.
Dumping him?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Emmanuel Quickly.
I like Quick, man. Keep.
Julius Randle.
No, I don't. You can't even trade. I mean, my dreams, right?
In your dream world, keeps and everything works.
Out of here. Get out of here.
You dump him.
Yeah. Bing bong. Bye.
Cam Reddish.
Keep.
Mitchell Robinson.
Absolutely keep.
Derrick Rose.
You see how many guards how many? Because then, okay, keep. Let me get back a healthy Rose.
Right.
Keep.
Jericho Sims.
Ooh.
23 years old, 6'9",
right.
250, University of Texas. Solid contributor his rookie year. You passing him? Are you keeping him?
Keep.
Okay. Obi Toppin.
Oh, God. No question.
Kemba Walker.
Keep.
You would keep Kemba Walker?
Next year's bounce back. I think it's a serious bounce back. I have to believe, like you said, when you pointed out a couple of weeks ago that knee, he wasn't healthy. Like, it was legit. Like, he was struggling like that. I mean, start the season off, just thought he was just off. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get that chemistry, trying to figure out playing off the ball, playing on the ball. Randall, you know what I mean? Like they were just gelling. So then he kind of lost his way a little bit.
Got you.
But then, obviously, it was more than that.
Yeah. See, me, I wouldn't bring back Kimball Walker because the injury he has, it's his not going to be a guy that's. They list him at 6 feet.
He ain't 6 feet.
Right, he's got to be like 5'10".
Right.
A guy that relies on his speed, that gets a microfracture in his kneecap, that's normally downhill. There's no getting better from that. You know, and a guy that needs to be fast at point guard, I don't know. I just think he's just gonna keep declining. There's 2 things you can do there's 3 things you could do at point guard in the NBA.
Right.
You could be tall,
fast,
or you're both, and you're MVP Derrick Rose, you know, those kind of guys.
Right.
Okay, so that's your list.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now the second part of this question. If you could make one acquisition, what would it be to improve the team? Oh, Tom Thibodeau as the coach. Do you bring him back or do you get rid of him?
I mean, just to give some of them dudes a little bit of consistency, like especially them young cats. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see hopefully he grows, builds some trust within Obi. You know what I mean? Especially, you know, I mean, this is the best year of RJ building that, keeping that faith and consistency going.
He's definitely getting better and better every year.
So I mean, who's out there that you would, you know, I mean, obviously in the collegiate level, you watch college basketball way more than me. So I'm sure there are some young and hungry, you know, offensive minded, you know,
there's a couple.
I know there's people out there.
There's a couple of coaches, but my thing is,
I was gonna bring Mark Jackson, like Mark Jackson coach him. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mark Jackson is never gonna coach in the league, guys.
I know,
you know, like honestly, I mean, he would be ideal. He would be ideal because he has a, you know what it is? You can't. There are guys that you can get to coach a young team, but like, is the coach's effect going to get more wins than the talent gives him?
Right.
So like, if you had an under 500 team and you were a coach, and you coached them to the play-in. The season before,
right.
The season before, now you're in the play-in. I think you're a great coach. You look at the guys. You look at the coach in Memphis. You look at the coach in
Minnesota.
You look at the coach in even New Orleans.
Yep.
Their talent doesn't. They're not a playoff team in the West,
right? But
they are,
right? Correct.
So you know, like, is Thibodeau that for this young crop? That's the major question.
They regressed, so I would say no, unfortunately. But I see that they're getting older. Like, it's then now, like, who do they draft? Like, what's the acquisition you're saying? So, damn.
So, like, for example, you said we dump Randall.
Yeah.
Right?
Can't trade that shit, but I would definitely try to.
If you could trade Randall, who would you trade him for?
That obviously you want a power forward.
That's the question. Do you?
Well, you want somebody, you know, you get that spot back to at least relieve Obi, like put Obi in that spot in the starting lineup, I would think.
Or you could be small and then come guard Cam Reddish at the 4. You know, your second unit.
So Obi will be the center?
No, Obi will be the power forward. You're keeping Mitchell Robinson.
Shooting guard, right? Robinson.
You're keeping Mitchell Robinson, right?
Mitchell center, Obi power, small forward would be RJ.
Or he's playing the 2, either or.
I had him. I'm seeing him as a okay.
They're kind of interchangeable.
So then shooting guard would be point guard. So then you got shooting guard would be
Actually, Cam Reddish would be the 3.
Okay.
Cam Reddish would actually be your 3.
Okay.
And then it would be RJ at the 2. And then it would be who's your point guard?
Start Rose at point.
I wouldn't.
Right, you come off the bench and be 6-man, be that second, you know,
McBride
second squad
would be
leader.
McBride would be. See, I would keep Alex Burks.
Okay.
That would be like one of the only things I would disagree with your, you know, getting rid of, because I think Alex Burks, one, has value. You could trade him.
Okay.
Secondly, he can play the 2 and 3 and come off the bench. If he's a second unit guy, I think he's more suitable than starting point and doing all this other bullshit that the coach did. And I think you keep Rose and you keep McBride as the starter. But you give, when Rose is playing well, he gets more minutes.
Got you.
That way he's underneath and he's working with this kid, to get better. Because I think Quickly can be a serviceable point guard. I don't think he's a stud or a star like some of these folks are. And Quickly is a second unit person for me. Because he don't pass for shit. But he could score. I kind of don't want him. And I kind of don't want him.
Be like that Maxey for Philly. But if he had like a, you know what I'm saying? But they took the ball out of his hands, but the talent is there. So if you like a facilitator that.
Oh, see, but I don't want him to facilitate at all. I think that takes away.
A facilitator out there and then get him moving in spots and set up spots. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. And then in those spurts when you need something to fly down the fucking court, go get it.
I feel you.
So it's like one of them things because you sit there and watch that shit play down with Maxey.
That's true.
From last year to this year, and even the start of this year when they let him run the
he's good, man.
It was fucking You think he was that good last year? I thought he was all right last year. He had heart. He had hustle.
I think he was. I just I don't think he had I just don't think he had the opportunity to play.
He didn't. It came later, but I didn't think he was going to be as dude like. What he was in the starting role as a point, and then taking that step back, because now Harden's there and still excelling in that. You know what I'm saying? Sure. And I think he's even more of a potent piece in that offense off the ball than he was when he had it. I mean, obviously, you're just setting up the MVP all day long. It's not.
Well, he's actually playing like an MVP.
Right.
He's playing like a greedy fuck, which is how he should be fucking playing. I agree with that.
So it's not, ain't that hard, but I don't want to. But I can't sell it short, though. He is doing it where you have Westbrook that was leading the league in turnovers. Like, Westbrook cleans that up. I'm not saying he got to go back into OKC territory.
So you want to you'll trade Randall for Westbrook?
There is something still there with Westbrook, man. He cuts those turnovers down.
Here's my issue.
He cuts those turnovers down alone. There's like 10 more games that the Lakers win.
Here's my problem with Russell Westbrook.
5 a game. And 5 a game.
And I'm a Brody fan.
5 a game.
I fucks with Russell Westbrook. First and foremost. The reason why Russell Westbrook is a turnover-prone player is because he only plays at one speed.
Yeah.
The other thing is that as much as I love him, he's a stat patter.
That is true.
And when he doesn't have a person that's going to, quote-unquote, check him, right? If he doesn't have that type of person, he will run the show. And I think that he will take the focus away on where it belongs.
On the team.
Right now, it's R.J. Barrett.
Yeah.
He's going into his 4th year.
Yeah.
We need this is the breaking, like, listen, he's already a good player.
Yep.
This is the year where he's going to, one way or another, even if Randall is in the fold, I think this is the year where they're going to start running the offense through him.
Okay.
And he's going to either step it up and be, number one prospect in all of high school, number one prospect in all of college, over a bunch of guys. Then we'll see if he's a superstar or if he's just a star, and that's not a problem.
And we'll take a star, goddamn.
I'll take a star.
I'll take a star.
I don't mind him being the second piece to a team.
Yep.
So that's my thing with Westbrook, and he doesn't get guys in the flow of a game. Because he just plays too fast paced. He can't really shoot. The flaws are showing up. And I think that if he's on a right fit, he can be an effective guy. But I just don't think the Knicks is the team.
I just think there was way too much pressure for him. Like he was the big fish in a little pond, and he got exposed because you doing that damn jersey, Laker jersey.
There ain't no bigger fucking pond than that. That's an ocean you dealing with.
You can get away with half-assing it and be comfortable in New York, even with this bullshit media. Because if you're flashy, you're you show that energy, you show that heart, you show that grit, we'll hold you down. You know what I mean? I mean, can't do no fucking as a point guard 5 turnovers a game. My guy, what is that? Like, nah, that can't be. But I think Big Fish, Little Pond, he truly got exposed out there, man. Like that, yeah.
Just not a good fit.
That place ain't a good fit for many athletes.
See, if I was the Knicks, I would trade for CJ McCollum. That would be the trade.
Pelicans ain't
No, I'm saying in a perfect world, right? In a perfect world, that would be the trade. That would be no. I'm saying in a perfect world, just like in a perfect world, we could get rid of Julius Randle.
Fine. Okay, like that. I got you. Hell fucking yeah. What CJ?
In a perfect world, I would take CJ, and he would be the point for. He would be the
in a perfect world. In a perfect world, I want your boy from the with dreads on. Where's his name there?
Not Jimmy Butler.
No.
You don't want Jimmy Butler, man.
You know I love Jimmy.
I know you do.
But I'm not saying Jimmy.
Kawhi
oh
Leonard?
My God. Nah. Young kid. We came in with
John Morant. Of course.
In a perfect world. I'm trading for John Morant.
He ain't going nowhere.
CJ McCullough is at that tier right now, coming in hot from that trade. They went 8-1 since 8-2 since he trade with
the Pelicans.
With the Pelicans with what you call it healthy too, because they were a couple games missed. But yo, he dropped 30 something, dude. My man, effortlessly.
CJ McCollum.
And
I'll
in the
be
Blazers
honest with you,
since
people forget, in a couple of those playoff runs when D Lillard didn't have good games.
It was CJ holding him, hanging him.
He carried them.
Him and Melo. Let's keep it 100.
Could you imagine if fucking McCollum was playing with fucking Joel Embiid?
Oh God.
Instead of James Harden?
Yeah, that'd be scary.
That'd be fucking scary.
That'd be scary.
That'd be scary hours.
He's like Middleton 3.0.
Yeah, man.
Because Middleton got it, bro. When he on, fuck, you can't stop that dude. And it's just like you don't even understand how or why. He's just
he's big, could shoot,
CJ
do everything. CJ's a fucking monster, man. Shout out to CJ McCollum, man.
It sucks like that West Coast Blazer shit, especially us being on the East Coast. Them fucking games be starting at like 11 p.m.
It'd be 2:30 in the morning.
Dude, I was all about that Dame time. I was living on that shit, bro. I was out cold by the end of start of the second quarter. I was out. I was like, I had to watch the highlights on ESPN the next morning. Like, I can't stay up for this.
Last question, and then we get into the next one.
Yeah.
Do the Grizzlies get to the second round?
Who is it? Who are their opponent? Because they play. The plan is they're the second.
They're the second seed.
But is it finalized? Because I know Timberwolves are in.
Timberwolves are, I believe, the 7th seed.
So they get them. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do.
Do the Nets get to the conference final? I am
not rooting for the fucking Celtics, so they better beat them.
Okay, so I think they will. Do they get to the conference final?
After that is so if 7 wins, damn, we got. I'm gonna look at it real quick because I got to see.
They reseed. They reseed afterward. So highest seed will play lowest seed.
Correct. So I got to like in hypothetical. I'm saying. So like we got to now then say 1 will beat 8, right? We're gonna assume that. So therefore, if 2's gone, 7 took that. So now by de facto they would play 1 next.
I don't think they're beating the Bucks, bro.
I think KD gets revenge.
You think so?
7 game, my fucking toe on the line, motherfucker. My toe on the line, asshole. You gonna moonwalk that shit right back. Speaking of Michael again, and it ain't gonna be no fucking 7 games. I think Kyrie and KD, like they got if that shit was the case, 7-1 second round. Yeah, they going.
I think that Seth Curry being in that trade was a good move, but I just think the Milwaukee as a team.
I hear you.
They're
also defending champions. You gotta respect that.
I also think whoever wins that matchup goes to the finals, but I don't think any of them beat Phoenix.
I think I got Phoenix too.
You got Phoenix too?
Definitely coming out the West.
Yeah, they too tough. Mm-hmm. They just do it, and they smoking everybody. Like without the stars, they smoking everybody.
They lost only 2 games without Chris Paul after the All-Star break?
Yeah.
I don't even understand that shit.
Grizzlies are 13-2 without Morant.
Yeah. which is another.
Shout out to the fucking coaches, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Shout out to the coaches, man.
Absolutely.
Not using injuries with their star players as a fucking, got their guys fucking get up and ready to play every day, man.
Facts.
Must be nice, man.
Nice to have good GMs.
Yeah, it must be nice, man. Fucking Knicks, man. Gets me so pissed off. But anyway, let's grind your gears and let's get into the next one.
Yeah.